Welcome back to the Macabre Files, where the peculiar becomes the norm and the shadows hold the truth. In the depth of winter, when the nights are the longest and the air is the coldest, urban legends seem to come alive. As the world dresses in festive attire, a different side of Christmas emerges, a side that's shrouded in mystery and the unexplained. It's a side that thrives in the shadows cast by twinkling lights, whispering tales that are far from the joyous carols we're accustomed to. In this video, we'll peel back the layers of tinsel and cheer to reveal 6 haunting urban legends that have etched themselves into the fabric of Christmas. Are you ready to dive into the chilling tales that hide behind the festive cheer? Our journey takes us to the snowy landscapes of Austria and Germany, where a chilling tale is woven into the fabric of the season. This is the legend of Frau Perchta, a witch-like figure who roams during the 12 days of Christmas, a period known as Rauhnacht. Dressed in rags with a beaked nose made of iron, Perchta is far from the jolly figures we associate with Christmas. But like Santa and Krampus, she too judges the behavior of humans during this time. She is a figure of dual nature, embodying both the light and the dark. On one hand, she rewards the hard-working and the virtuous, often leaving a small silver coin as a token of her approval. On the other hand, she punishes the lazy and dishonest, and her punishments are anything but mild. It is said that if a house is not clean, or if the spinning is not done, or if the Feast of Epiphany has not been observed, Perchta takes it upon herself to teach a gruesome lesson. She cuts open the stomachs of those who have displeased her, replacing their insides with straw and pebbles, a chilling reminder of the consequences of laziness and dishonesty. So, when the Christmas season comes around, remember to keep your house clean and observe the feast, or you might just have a visit from Frau Perchta. In the next story, we will travel to a different part of Europe, where another creature lurks in the shadows of the Christmas season. From the chilling tales of Frau Perchta, we now ascend to frosty peaks of the Alps. In the heart of Europe, nestled among snow-capped mountains, a chilling tale has been passed down through generations. This is the legend of Krampus, a monstrous figure who, unlike jolly old Saint Nick, is not known for spreading holiday cheer. Krampus is a creature of contrast, part goat and part demon. With his cloven hooves, twisted horns, and long, pointed tongue, he is a far cry from the rosy-cheeked, white-bearded image of Santa Claus. Yet they share a common purpose: to judge the behavior of children during the Christmas season. While Santa rewards the good, Krampus punishes the naughty. The origins of Krampus are shrouded in the mists of time, but it's believed he predates Christianity, hailing from ancient pagan traditions. His name is derived from the German word Krampen, meaning claw, hinting at his demonic nature. As Christianity spread throughout Europe, the Krampus figure was incorporated into Christmas festivities. In Alpine folklore, Krampus is not merely a scary story told to frighten children into good behavior. He is a very real part of the holiday season. On the eve of the 5th of December, known as Krampusnacht or Krampus Night, people dress up as the beastly creature and take to the streets, clanging bells and chains to ward off evil spirits. It's a tradition that continues to this day, a dark counterpoint to the joyous celebrations of Christmas. Today, Krampus has garnered a cult following beyond the Alps. He has become a symbol of the darker aspects of the holiday season, a reminder that even in the midst of joy and celebration, shadows still lurk. So the next time you hear bells jingling in the night, remember, it might not be Santa Claus coming to town. In the eerie realm of urban legends, a particularly chilling tale emerges around the concept of a clandestine phenomenon known as the Black Christmas. Whispers of this obscure legend tell of sporadic years when the holiday season becomes shrouded in an unsettling darkness. Unexplained vanishings, ominous occurrences, and inexplicable tragedies mark these fateful Decembers, giving rise to the belief in a cursed, spectral presence lingering over the festivities. The lore surrounding the Black Christmas weaves a sinister narrative, suggesting that during these shadowed years, unseen forces unleash malevolent energies upon unsuspecting celebrants. Some storytellers claim that ancient curses, unresolved spirits, or even cosmic alignments conspire to cast a foreboding veil over the joyous season. In the heart of this legend lies the belief that the very fabric of reality is tested during a Black Christmas, with spectral entities crossing over into our world to mete out unsettling twists of fate. Tales of mysterious gifts with eerie attachments, apparitions of long-lost relatives, and the haunted echoes of forgotten crimes create an atmosphere of palpable dread. As you delve into the lore of the Black Christmas, be prepared to question the line between reality and the supernatural. Whether this legend is a mere cautionary tale or a manifestation of something darker, its mysterious aura continues to cast a chilling spell, leaving those who dare to contemplate its existence with a lingering sense of disquiet. Moving on to our next legend, we make our way into the icy wilderness of Iceland. In this frosty landscape, where the northern lights dance across a starlit sky, a peculiar creature stalks the snowy terrain. This is not the trolls or the elves of old folklore. No, this is the Yule Cat, or Jólakaturinn, a towering feline from Icelandic Christmas lore. The Yule Cat is far from an ordinary house cat. This beast is of epic proportions, outsizing houses and peering in windows, with glowing eyes casting an ominous glow. It is said to traverse the Icelandic landscapes on Christmas Eve. Its mission? Enforcing an unusual holiday tradition. Interestingly, the Yule Cat does not penalize those who've been naughty in the traditional sense. It targets those instead who haven't procured new clothes before Christmas Eve. This peculiar legend finds its roots in the Icelandic traditions of charity and hard work. In old times, it was a custom for employers to gift their workers with new clothes as a token of their efforts leading up to Christmas. Those without new clothes were considered lazy and hence faced the wrath of the Yule Cat. This folklore served dual purposes. Firstly, it fostered hard work, ensuring all tasks were finished before the grand holiday. Secondly, it cultivated a sense of community and charity. After all, no one desired their neighbours to be devoured by a beastly cat. So they'd often contribute to help those who couldn't afford new clothes, making sure everyone could cherish a safe and peaceful Christmas. In today's era, the Yule Cat is more of a cherished character than a dreaded entity. It's an emblem of the holiday season, gracing Christmas cards and holiday decorations. Nevertheless, the story of the Yule Cat continues to remind us of the significance of generosity and hard work. So, the next time you unwrap your gift to find socks for Christmas, express gratitude. They might just protect you from the Yule Cat. In the shadowy tapestry of urban legends, a particularly spine-tingling tale unfolds around the mysterious and malevolent haunted Christmas tree. This unsettling legend suggests that some evergreens bear not only festive decorations, but also a supernatural presence, tying them to eerie events that defy explanation. As the story goes, these haunted trees are not mere botanical specimens, but vessels for residual energies from the past. Legends tell of Christmas trees linked to tragic incidents, crimes, or even darker rites. The very act of adorning such a tree is said to invite a spectral force into the heart of the holiday celebration. Within the lore, whispers circulate about families unwittingly bringing home a cursed conifer, the arboreal epicenter of a long-forgotten misdeed. Decorations take on an otherworldly glow, and ornaments seem to harbour ghostly echoes from the tree's haunted history. Some accounts speak of ornaments moving on their own, or strange, unexplained phenomena occurring in the presence of the spectral fir. Those who dare to delve into the legend of the haunted Christmas tree tread on precarious ground as the boundaries between the natural and supernatural blur. Tales of twisted branches casting eerie shadows and the soft rustling of unseen entities in the boughs evoke a sense of uncanny unease. As you explore the lore surrounding the haunted Christmas tree, prepare to question the innocence of your holiday decorations. Could your festive centerpiece conceal a spectral secret, or is it merely a cautionary tale woven into the fabric of Yuletide traditions? The legend persists, urging you to reconsider the origins of your seasonal greenery and inviting you to ponder the spectral possibilities lurking beneath the twinkling lights and shimmering tinsel. For our last tale, we return to the foggy streets of Victorian England. It's a time of frosted window panes, flickering candlelight, and the echo of carolers in the distance. But amidst the merriment, a chilling tale emerges, the legend of the Christmas ghosts. This spectral tradition is deeply ingrained in the fabric of England's folklore, with its roots stretching back to ancient times. It was believed that the barrier between our world and the spirit realm was at its thinnest during the winter solstice, a time that coincides with our modern Christmas season. This perceived thinning of the veil gave rise to tales of ghostly apparitions making their presence known. But it was during the 19th century that this eerie tradition truly took hold, largely due to one man, Charles Dickens. Dickens' iconic novella, A Christmas Carol, introduced us to the unforgettable spectres of Christmas past, present and yet to come. These ghostly figures, serving as harbingers of morality, have since become synonymous with the holiday season. Yet these phantoms were more than mere figments of Dickens' imagination. His work was a reflection of the beliefs of his time. Christmas Eve, in particular, was considered a prime time for ghostly visitations. Families would gather around the hearth, sharing bone-chilling tales as the wind howled outside. This tradition of telling ghost stories on Christmas Eve was so prevalent that it was even referenced in the classic carol, "It's the most wonderful time of the year," with the line, "There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago." So what does this tell us about the ghosts of Christmas? These spectral entities serve as a reminder of our past, a commentary on our present, and a prophecy of our future. They embody the spirit of the season, albeit in a spine-tingling manner. So as you gather around the fire this Christmas Eve, remember you might not be alone. After all, the shadows cast by the flickering flames may hold more than just darkness. They may hold the ghosts of Christmas. From demonic creatures to ghostly apparitions, Christmas, it seems, has a dark side. As we've journeyed through these legends, we've uncovered a rich tapestry of folklore that intertwines with the fabric of the holiday season. From the menacing Krampus of Central Europe, a stark reminder of the consequences of bad behavior, to the Yule Cat of Iceland, a gigantic beast that, in its own terrifying way, encourages generosity and kindness towards those less fortunate. And of course we've communed with the ghosts of Christmas, spirits from Victorian England that serve as spectral morality plays, reminding us that our actions in the present can echo into eternity. These legends, as diverse as they are, share a common thread. Each one, in its own unique fashion, carries a moral lesson. They remind us that the holiday season isn't just about feasting, presents and merriment. It's a time to reflect on our actions, to show kindness to others, and to appreciate what we have. And isn't that the true spirit of Christmas? Perhaps these stories, as chilling as they may be, serve a purpose. They add a dash of the macabre to our celebrations, a touch of darkness to contrast with the festive lights. But they also remind us of the values that this time of year is truly about. So, as you celebrate, remember these tales. Let them add a touch of mystery to your festivities and perhaps even inspire you to reflect on their deeper messages. As we bid you goodbye, remember the true spirit of Christmas isn't just about joy and gifts, but also about the mysterious tales that add a dash of chill to the festive cheer. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more spine-chilling stories with the Macabre Files. Until next time, stay safe, stay curious.